Hello everyone, welcome back again to SelfCAD channel with SelfCAD 3D modeling basic tutorial. Today I will create a simple low poly 10. First in here I will insert cylinder objects and then you can set for vertical segment into 12 and horizontal segment into 1. You can click OK. I will use a polygon selection and then you can select after this face. I will use move tools and you can move in a green axis to the bottom. Now in here I will use split command to separate this face with this polygon objects. You can select utilities and then select split. Okay. In here we can use a scale command. Okay, I will scale this object surface and you can scale into this point. Okay, it's more bigger. That is enough. And then I will use extrusion command. You can extrude this object like I will extrude in 10 point for amount. You can click apply. Now we can select again at this polygon. You can use insert. You can insert new edge into this surface. Okay, I will move into here. And then we can use move tools. You can move to the top in green axis to here. You also can change into mask path wireframe view. And in it we can set into vertex selection. You can select after this vertex. You can move to the top. Okay, now we already create this simple dome in the top roof for 10. And now I will use these wireframes and then we can select this vertex. We can use scale tools and we can scale this vertex into here. Okay, this is enough. Now we can change again into mask plus wireframe view. The next I will hide these objects. You can click here and you can click hide and you can select these objects. You can change into front view. So you can click here for front view. This back. Okay, we set again this for front view. Now I will edit in this face with edit tiles. So you can add more edge in this face. You can click modify and then you can click add the tiles. Okay, I will create from this point and then move into here. Okay, we can click OK and then I will use vertex selection. We can select this vertex and then I will move. Okay, I will change into local transformation. You can move in a right axis into here. You can select again after this vertex. And now we can use local transformation, move in a right axis into here. Okay, it's enough. Now I will close and then we can use face selection. You can select at this face and then you can press the delete button to delete at this face. You also can select at this face. You can use polygon selection, select in this face. You can press delete button to delete this all face. I will change again into vertex selection and then we can edit in this point. Okay, in this vertex we can move this vertex. Okay, I will move in blue axis into it. Then we can move in red axis. So we'll be create this simple editing text. And the next we can convert these objects into round objects. I will set for 1 for smoothness is for per view. And you can click OK. In here we can use our wireframe views and then I will use a vertex selection. You can select all this vertex and we can scale, make it more small. Okay, here more small. And then I will move to the top. You can move into this point. Okay, you can scale again, more bigger. Okay, this is enough. And now you can close and then change into mesh plus wireframe view. You can unhide these objects. Okay, say this for unhide. And also we can use move tools to move these objects. Okay, you can move to the top. I will change into front view and then we can change into orthographic projection. Now we can move into this point. Okay, you can change into mesh plus wireframe view. Okay, you can move into here. Okay, this is enough. Now I will use vertex again in here. You can select this object. You can use vertex selection. You can select this vertex, this bottom vertex in here, and then I will use move tools. You can move to the bottom here. You can close, and then you can use mesh plus wireframe view. The next, I will attach a cylinder object. You can click here, cylinder, and drop and drag into this point. We can use scale command, make it more small, okay, for the cylinder object. Okay, and scale into here, and then I will scale in one axis to the top. Now we can scale again, more small for the cylinder objects. Okay, this is enough. And then so we can change into top view, and then I will move into this point. We can use wireframe view, and I will use move tools. We can move into this point. In here we can use rotate command. Okay, I will rotate in blue axis. Okay, you can first we can use move tools. We can move to the bottom, and now we can use scale. We can scale to the top here. And in here we can use rotate command. Okay, I will rotate in blue axis. You can use this icon, this selection, use these arrows to rotate. Okay, this is enough. And now we can use move tools, move in right axis into here. Okay, we can change again into mesh plus wireframe view. So this is for per view. Now I will use this command. Okay, copy offset. And then we can copy this object into objects. We can change position into pivot. And then I will copy into 9. This is enough, 9. And can click a copy. We copy into 9. I will deselect. I will select this objects, and you can press delete button. Yes. Now we can select this all cylinder objects. Okay, we select in here. And now in here, I will use merge objects to merge this all objects. So if we merge into one. In here we can use a thickness to convert the surface into 3D models. But first I will use vertex editing at these objects. Okay, you can click vertex editing. I will change the scale for this vertex. Okay, you can click here for scale, and I will make more bigger into this point. Now we can deselect this vertex selection, and then in here we can select this object. Okay, these two objects, and then I will combine with merge objects. Now we can use a thickness. Click here, a thickness, and we can set into -1. Can click per view. So this thickness for -1. You also can set like -2 or -3. It is for -2. You can click OK to apply this thickness. Now we already create this simple 3D model 10 with SelfCAD software. If you have any question about this tutorial, you can comment below this video.